Hey guys, welcome to Tony's How To's. In this video, I'll show you how to change email password if forgotten. So it is actually a pretty easy process and a very fast one. So we'll be showing you two ways how you could actually recover if you've forgotten your password. So the first way is the ordinary way where you could you actually forgotten your password, and the second way wherein your account was actually compromised and you can no longer access your account. So here, let's go to the first way. So first thing that you want to do here is you want to open up any browser that you have right now. So currently I'm using Google Chrome here. Just go to google.com, and from here you just want to go in and type go to the upper right here, just click on sign in. In the sign in page, you want to click on the account that you want to access. So here, as you can see, I have this account here that I'm actually signed out. Now here, as you can see, it's going to ask for my password. So in this case, for example, I've forgotten my password and I want to log in. So just click on the forgot password option here. And here a number will appear on your screen. So if you actually logged in on your account via your phone, you will be able to see the following numbers that will appear on your phone. You just need to select the correct one on your phone. Like for example, if 19 appears on your PC, here make sure that you select a 19 on your mobile phone to proceed with the account recovery. But for example, you didn't actually use your phone to log in. So for example, you didn't use this account here to actually log in into your phone, then you will have this option here. So just click on the I don't have my phone option here. And from here, you'll be led into the get verification code. So if you actually attach a recovery email on your account here, you'll be able to actually get the verification code from that email address. But first, to ensure that you're actually the person who's actually accessing or want to recover this account, it's going to actually ask you to enter the recovery email address first, just to make sure. So just enter the recovery email address here, and you could be get started on getting your verification code to get your account recovered. So here, if you don't have the verification code here, or you don't have the option to use a recovery email, then this option will not be available to you. So just click on try another way. So if you added your mobile number here, you could also actually use that to recover your account. But yeah, so the most important thing here is before you actually recover your account, you've added security on your account itself. So make sure you've added your phone number, your email address, and you've also logged in using your mobile phone on that account, just to ensure that you have many ways of actually recovering your account here. And that's about it for recovering your account for the ordinary way. But yeah, for example, you've actually lost access on your account and you can no longer access it because you were possibly hacked or compromised, then you'll have to go to this specific website here. So it's gonna be support.google.com/account/answers and the following number here. But you could actually just type into your Google Chrome search, just say Google Chrome Google account hacked, and you'll be able to see the first link there, and you'll be able to see this article here. So as you can see, the first step is you sign into your Google account. So if you can't sign in, you'll have to go to the account recovery page here and just click on it. And from here, it's going to ask you to enter your email or phone number, and it's gonna be a very long process. This is not gonna be a very easy one. So make sure that you have your account set up properly, like you've already included your account recovery email address, your phone number, any details that you can remember for your account. Make sure you've added those or you've remembered those details. So yeah, so those are the things that you should be doing here, and you just have to go through the whole process of this one. It's gonna be a very long. It might take you hours, even going back and forth with support with this one, just to get your account back and running again. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, you could use the link in the description to subscribe. See you in the next video.